I'm Kris Carter, and I co-chair something called the Mayor's Office of New Urban Mechanics in the City of Boston, which is an R&D lab embedded inside City Hall, thinking about what is new and next in cities and how we deliver better programs, better city services, and better policies for people. I'm going to talk today about what the City of Boston is doing in mobility, and the first part of that is creating a very clear vision of what we want our city to be, which is safer, more accessible, more reliable, and really centered around people, not vehicles. The work that we're doing in Boston is really focused on how do we remove carbon from our transportation system, and that is not just about automation, it's about making walking and biking and taking trains and buses easier and better. And it is also about sharing vehicles. So automation gets you something, but the electrification and the sharing of a vehicle is really what gets us to a better place ecologically in this world. When I think about the future, I am hopeful that my kids won't need a driver's license anymore. So I have 4-year-olds, twin 4-year-olds at home, and I have aging parents. And I think, the development of automated mobility maybe unlocks a future for both of them, both my kids to be able to travel safely, and for my parents who might have to give up their car keys at some point and still give them that freedom to move around and doesn't isolate them socially. There's a lot of ways that we have developed over the years on how we move about cities, and we're going to have to undo some of that thinking. Part of it is around owning vehicles, right? At least in our city, it's very common for people to own 1 or 2 vehicles, and we have to undo some of that thinking that vehicle ownership maybe isn't what it needs to be. Maybe there's a way that we can have less vehicles, spend less time in traffic, and still have a really high quality of life.